those software are so costly. So costly today. So we can migrate our database from Oracle, SQL Server, as well as from others to MySQL. Question? First of all, what is migration? I just like data migration is a process of transferring data between storage types, formats, or computer systems. As if you are taking from Oracle, they have different systems, file system and data types. So if you want to transfer database from Oracle to MySQL, it will be from different system as well as different format, data types. Yeah. The next, why we will choose MySQL? There are other options also. Just we can use SQL Server, Oracle. Then why we will choose MySQL only? The main reason for the choosing the MySQL is cost. As all of you are aware, MySQL is freeware. You can download it and just use it. Yeah. There is a commercial version also available MySQL. So MySQL Enterprise. You can also use that comes from the second is end of life hardware and software. If you run the Oracle and SQL Server, then you will solely need a high configuration system for the same. But if you are running MySQL, then you can use only simple system. If your hardware is going to expire, then you can use MySQL for your database. Third, integration to newer system. You want to integrate a newer system in your application, then you can use MySQL because it's a freeware. Trend, today we all are for open source and we know the trend of open source. So if you want to know the trends, then we saw that MySQL is growing. These are trends. We are using MySQL more than SQL Server and Oracle. It's about all features now. This is a main reason. If you go for others, there's previously there was no GUI for the MySQL administration and other things. Now they are all are available. So we can also use that. This is the migration checklist. What we have to check when we migrate database from Oracle or SQL Server to their MySQL. The main is what the types of application. What type of thing has? What type of database is you are using? OLTP, is it data house? MySQL supports all now. Second, how quickly do you need to migrate? If it may be in weeks, in days, in months, how much you want? If you want to migrate it within days, then you have to use tools and other things. If you want to take weeks, then you can sometimes migrate using tools and also manually. There are various tools available for migration. There's MySQL Migration Toolkit and others from third-party tools. And second, you can also migrate just manually. Just find compatible data type, write code, and then use that. So, how many objects will be migrated? That's our main concept. What you want to migrate from one application to another? It may be how many tables, views, procedures, triggers, functions. What you want to migrate? That's our main concern. Because if you are using MySQL Migration Toolkit, then it will just convert your table schema and index. It will not go for procedure and other things. How large your database and how much MySQL support? Can we tell how much Oracle supports? Database Oracle supports. It was
must be greater than TB. Must be much greater than TB.
yeah. MySQL introduced supporting 25 TB terabytes, so you can use it as Oracle. This is all Oracle compatibility available in InnoDB. Are you looking to use capacity or scalability? Because migrating database from Oracle, are you looking for these things? You can also do that. How many concurrent users? How many users you have which will use the MySQL after the migration? That's the main concern because it will affect the performance. Now, data migration life cycle. How to migrate the data from one source to another? First, document source. What is the source of database? It may be Oracle, SQL Server, also some others, Ingress, Postgres, from where you want to. In the database, there must be some object, their relationship, rules. We are using database and this thing must be there. The second step is design targets. What is your target? In case of MySQL migration, it must be MySQL because we want to use the MySQL. And what is the object, relationship, rules? What will be the effect in this? What do you want to use in the MySQL? Design ETL flow. How many you are aware about ETL? ETL, Nautilus? ETL is a short form for extract, transform, and load. Extract what you want, transform into the form in which you want, and load the data. Everybody watch? ETL, extract. जो तुम्हारे पास कंट्री है उससे तुम्हें एक्सेस करना है कि तुम्हें चाहिए क्या? That's the main concept behind ETL. Just extract, transform. Transform means just transform the form in which you want. Load, just load it to use as you want to use. And the fourth step is build and migration. After the ETL, you have to run the script. What you want, just skip, maybe skip, it may be flow from other tools. So you will get the same. After that, you have to run this on the server to create the same. Performance test. Testing the major concern to this. All of you must know testing. Hello. So you must do the performance test for the what's the performance now after migration of data. Now I'm taking example from my migration from Oracle to MySQL. It's we can migrate by two ways. Just create them manually and second by using other tools. If we are using it migrating them manually, then we have to get the data type. Some of data have difference, not equal just as in Oracle is bracket 2 and MySQL is bracket. So we have to find out the compatible data types and their definition, their syntax to create the same. And automatic tools we have MySQL Market Toolkit and two others such as SQL and SQL Base. If you are going for manually, then NG support 22 native data types as int, varchar, and other date times, and also globe, zero. Support all of them except each interval day to second, interval year to month, and we have must reach some integer number. Row ID, timestamp, and new row ID. These are the compatible data type between Oracle and MySQL. Oracle Q-file, MySQL long globe, below long globe, raw globe, long row, medium or long lock, banker to banker, flow 24 is real, Silovent does medium tax. All Oracle PDTs are supported by MySQL now. There's comparison, adjust, floating points, in, if member, null, pattern matching, range, and also XML. Concerns. Still, there are some concerns in MySQL. We didn't have package, no read capability, mail sending, application error raging, and assertion handling. How we will handle this? Is there any solution? Anybody knows? Kaise? How? But for the same, we have to change the package. We will get the things. But if we are using MySQL, then we have to call more than 2 or 3 procedures, whatever the package contains. Still there is no. It's only change table if we are using Microsoft Toolkit. This is now. Then first we have to install it and then connect it to it. Then connect target. So this is the scheme to connect the source database. Here I am showing database system Oracle database server. Second, what the driver? There are 2 drivers available. Oracle the thing that one is JDBC and one is role. And the rest is the SID. SID is the ID for the system. Are you aware of Oracle? Anybody? What is SID? This system ID, because in SID we have more than one database. Host name of the system from which we want to convert. And the port 1521 is the default port for Oracle. We can use others, then we have to give the others. Username for which you want to convert and the password. And this is the target database. Target is a MySQL server, host name, username and the password. When you click on the next, the pivot scheme, then you will get the database name from Oracle. It will successfully connected. It will show the all database available for the user for which you logged in. And this is a list of user. This is a list of database for the user which you are using to log in the Oracle. Just select the database from here and click the next. Here you will get the all object type, just as tables, views, sequence, system procedures, triggers, and then what you want you can change all or just then convert selected. The object mapping. What you find map is a method. Object creation options. You can create the object directly on a server. You can generate a script, and after that you can use a script. Data mapping options. You want to migrate your data also, just the schemas. You can also, if you want to migrate data, then you have to check the option transfer data online. It will transfer your all data from Oracle to MySQL. And this is a summary. It will show the report how many of objects get converted successfully. Is there any error? Which object is not converted?
जो भी पूरा फोल्डर है ना उसको फाइंड